So, tonight the Golden Knights find themselves in a situation that they did not last year, an elimination game. I am a little worried to see how exactly they're going to react to that, but they do always say the hardest game to win, in this case for the Stars, is the clinching game. Though the Golden Knights might have just proved that last year when they were absolutely dominant in clinching games. Sorry, just watching for traffic so I don't get killed. But honestly, I think you just gotta go out there with reckless abandon and throw the kitchen sink at Dallas early and often. Like we'll use Vegas terminology and kind of an overused phrase in sports, but they're playing with house money at this point. You came into the series as underdogs. A lot of people have Dallas win the cup, which I also did in my first bracket of the two I made. I'm not gonna lie. I think that one had them beating Boston, and the other one was Florida over, I believe, Winnipeg. So we know how that one's gonna go. Yeah, Winnipeg screwed me on that one. But yeah, you got house money. You got nothing to lose. Throw the kitchen sink at them early and often. Honestly, goaltending hasn't been the problem, that's for sure. You haven't had the goalie steal you any games. If we would have won Game 4, then it's Game 3 or Game 4 that LT played out of his mind, and we ended up losing in overtime. That one would have been a stolen win, I feel like. The Stars need to show. Not the Stars, is in the team. The Golden Knights Stars. I really need to avoid this better, don't I? The best players, the veteran leadership on the Golden Knights need to step up tonight. Carlson and Marchessault need to be there. Stone's been on and off. Eichel's honestly probably been our best player this whole series. Petro needs to not take stupid penalties. That being said, our PK needs to be able to kill penalties when somebody takes a penalty, whether it's a stupid one or not. But I want to be optimistic. I do. I'm nervous as hell. My anxiety since the moment I woke up this morning has been very, very high. Actually, when I was out dashing, I had somebody say to me told me good luck tonight, which is cool hearing that wearing a Golden Knights jersey. Normally, it's people kind of look at you like you're the Antichrist of hockey. Oh, and then when I say I'm also a Bruins fan, normally people really want to kill me. That it's like, oh, your team's with the Golden Knights and Bruins, awesome. That's good. Just two of probably the three most hated teams in the league. Thankfully, Boston's playing probably the other team in that top three. But I don't feel like anyone hates Dallas. So normally I don't know. Maybe it's Southern hospitality, right? Just being nice. But he was a Carolina fan. Cool guy. Good luck to you guys. I got nothing against Carolina. My all-time favorite player as a kid ended up playing for Carolina a handful of years after departing from Boston, Mr. Sergei Samsonov. But yeah. That was cool though. Like I said, I don't know where I was going off on this tangent. Alright, let's go, people. But always cool hearing that. I feel like most sports you would see somebody in another team's jersey, and if you don't like them, you'd probably tell them to eat a shoe, to put it nicely. But yeah. Gonna talk hockey with someone definitely kind of help bring the blood pressure down. Especially when he's like, hey, listen, good luck tonight. But just remember, you guys did win it last year in year 6. Like, I know. And I gotta remind myself, like, if I recall last year, then the defending champs in Colorado, did they end up getting swept in round 1 by Seattle, I believe? That sounds right? Somebody confirm. I might be making things up at this point. Was it Tampa last year? They ended up getting swept in and whatnot. It's one of those cases I kind of wish I looked up before I just started spewing it to put on the internet for everyone to roast me in the comment section, all 4 people that might watch this. But I don't know. Being a realist here, again, trying to remain optimistic by being a realist. I don't know if, I think a lot of us Golden Knights fans, we try to tell ourselves that, like, oh, the playoffs would start, we could just hit a magic switch and we'd play better, and we'd have our full roster ready to go, everyone would be happy, overlooking how important chemistry is in hockey. But I think deep down, or even for some of us not so deep down, I think we kind of knew going in, like, this just doesn't feel like our year. And honestly, we got the worst possible matchup for it to be round 1 too, which obviously deserving. They were the best team in the West, and we barely squeaked in. So that's on us. But it's like, yeah, Dallas again, something we try to hang our hat on. We were 3-0 against them in the regular season, but those games were a long time ago. They've gone better since then. We hadn't, even with the addition of some key players. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things you kind of wish that maybe it would have happened later in the playoffs. Maybe you could sneak through a round or two first. Maybe they would lose some bodies to the rounds. You know, just like not gonna lie, we kind of got gifted that Florida got to be the last team, which obviously it's the only way it happened in the playoffs because the conferences, but they were beat up by the time we got to them. All it took was Kolesar to give a nice open ice hit to fully break Kachuk. But I don't know, man. There's part of me, and I don't mean this personally against him, because I really like him, and I think he's a superb goaltender. But there's been points in his history, in his, fairly short NHL career, but there's been points where Ottinger has turned into an absolute sieve in the playoffs, kind of like Hellebuck does. We can hope for that. That's our hope, is the pressure gets to him, and we can take advantage. But I guess that's going to be the end of my rant now, because I need to go eat. So, go Knights go. If you're a Golden Knights fan, subscribe. If you can't stand the Knights and you want us to lose, hit the like button. And either way, no matter how you do that, drop a comment, let me know what your thoughts are for tonight, what you hope happens, what you think's going to happen. And hopefully tomorrow we'll be talking about a victory. A nice victory. And looking forward to Game 7, and it won't be a season recap video. Till next time.